In part 1, we went over settings, empire creation, and launching a new game. Now we go over what to do before and after we hit the unpause button. Okay, so we have finally started the game. You can read the RP. I won't really read all the roleplay dialogue, otherwise I would tack on another hour on my time here. Click begin. Now the game is paused. We are going to do many things before we unpause. First, we are selecting our science ship and clicking on Auto Survey. Hit M to go to the map screen. Click the construction ship and move it to the first habitable planet. This playthrough, we chose Continental World as our preference, so we are going to move to that system that has a planet on it. Next, we want to set our research. Click these at the top. We will set physics research first, the blue-colored research. These will be random as to what we can pick first. Just choose a tech that either increases resources or increases research. Let's go with quantum theory as an example. Next, we'll set society research. It's the green-colored research. Unity is a priority, so we will pick planetary unification. Last, we'll be picking engineering. This is the orange-colored research. Afterburners is essential to our ship build, so we will take that. We can't afford to pass that up. We might not get it again for a long time. Technology that is critical to your build should always be prioritized first because you don't know when it will show up for you again. Now, these technologies I just picked may not show up for you. That's okay. Just try your best to pick something that will increase your resources or give you a decisive advantage over other empires like a new weapon type, starbase type, or new research alternatives. Let's go through policies. We will leave diplomatic stance to expansionist for now. War philosophy should be on unrestricted wars. Subjugation war terms should be left alone. Orbital bombardment is fine for now. Resettlement should be on allowed, otherwise it can be a lot harder to fix problems. First contact protocol should be set to proactive for more influence and faster discovery. Leave border status as open for now. Set economic policy to mixed economy to avoid consumer good problems early game. Leave trade policy alone for now. Don't even worry about this unless you're running a trade build. Make sure robotic workers is set to allowed. Leave population controls to allowed for now. Okay, now for slavery. I highly recommend not having slaves for your first playthrough to avoid stability issues. So set that to prohibited so your empire doesn't enslave any pops or populations. Purge should be set to prohibited for the same reason. You don't want to be dealing with extra stability problems as a beginner. Okay, so we are done with policies. This should prevent us from having too many problems later on. Next, go to species. Click Set Default Rights, make sure it's on full citizenship, academic privilege, full military service, colonization allowed, no population controls, and no migration controls. We turned slavery and purge off already, so they should be grayed out. Go ahead and click Unpause. For this video, I'm going to pause frequently and put it on fastest speed. You don't have to read most of the pop-up windows, just mouse over the dialogue option to see what it gives you. In this case, it's 258 society research. We have traditions available, so click on the pop-up notification. Click Select. We're going to pick prosperity first and learn each tradition within it. Adopting prosperity gives our mining stations a bonus, giving us more resources. When your science ships find an anomaly, just click Leave it be for now. The bonuses are greater if you investigate them in mid to late game. As soon as our science ship surveys its first system, we will order our construction ship to build an outpost which acquires the planet. While we wait for the outpost to build, we will queue up a colony ship. Go to the shipyard and click Colony Ship when you have enough alloys, consumer goods, and food to make one. The first district we are going to build is an industrial district. The job upkeep will cost 12 minerals per month, so we don't want to build more than one for now. Plus, we don't have enough minerals. Right now, we are at 30 minerals per month, so when this district is built, it will put us at 18 minerals if we don't add more mineral income. We can select a new tradition, so we'll pick standard construction templates first. This will make buildings and districts cost less and build faster. Our outpost has been built, so now we will wait for our colony ship to build. Let's turn automatic construction on for our construction ship so it will start building mining and research stations, giving us monthly resources. Our colony ship is built. Click on the nearest habitable planet that will show up as green on the map right here. Click Colonize and click the ship at the top. This will tell the ship we just built to automatically colonize this planet. It will start moving to this planet and colonize it on its own. Let's make a second construction ship, then tell it to claim another system. Another tradition is available. Click on Administrative Operations. This reduces upkeep costs for our buildings and districts, making them cost less per month. We've spotted another green habitable planet. Let's move a construction ship over there so when the science ship is done surveying, we can immediately build an outpost. Next tradition will be Pursuit of Profit. This gives more alloys, consumer goods, research, and unity from our pops or population, as well as strategic resources like gases and crystals. We're going to replace our commercial building with a research lab since it costs 4 monthly consumer goods and we have 14. There are also 2 or less available jobs. We have more than 50 monthly energy credits, so we're going to buy alloys on the market. We will start by buying 5, then wait a month. It put us at 44, so let's reduce it to 4. Our planet's colony has finished. We can now build things on it. Let's go to it and queue something up. This planet has a fair amount of generator districts, so we're going to make it a generator world. This increases energy credit output on this planet. Let's queue up a generator district. As long as we have a population working that district's jobs, it will produce 19 monthly energy credits. Our energy credits are below 50. Let's reduce our monthly alloys trading to 2. Next tradition we pick is going to be interstellar franchising. This makes our jobs cost less resources per month. We have more than 300 alloys, so we're going to start making corvettes to increase our fleet power. Try not to go below 300 alloys in case you need to build a colony ship. Keep in mind, though, we want to keep our monthly energy credits at 50 or above. The more ships we make, the more energy credits we spend a month. We are expanding our empire, but there are still a lot of systems we haven't surveyed, so we are going to build another science ship. Once we've researched global energy management, we can use the capacity subsidies edict, generating more energy per month. We can then use this energy to build corvettes and buy alloys. Unfortunately, we don't have enough edicts fund or fake unity to afford this right now, so we will need to build some administrative offices. With efficient bureaucracy, this will eventually increase our edicts fund so we can use it. We have enough monthly consumer goods, so we will make an administrative office. This will generate unity for us. That's it for part 2. If you like my stuff, you know what to do. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.